So I thought I should clarify some things before I talk about the major part of this video that I'm releasing. I know I'm wearing sunglasses indoors and you can hear a fan in the background, but... So, several years ago, I would say about a total of 5 years ago, I was active with a YouTube channel known as Dabhdude. And for the longest time, I was a big fan of his content for several years. Up until 2019, I believe. If not 2019, then 2018. I think. Trying to recall correctly. But something super big had occurred, which was him stopping his reactions on SML. And I was kind of, I was shell-shocked. I was like, what? No way! Oh my goodness! And so I was really sad hearing that, but he said, hey, I promise I'll bring quality content to my channel. And that never happened for about 3 weeks. It was just kind of slop. And I was not a big fan of his channel at that point. And so I was just, I don't know, I got really offended by that. And so I became very anti-Dabhdude. And so, hold on, let me gather what I'm trying to say. So I pretty much was against Dabhdude. I was now being very critical and heavily malice-filled, and was just kind of upset and wanted to know, like, if anyone was kind of ranting about Dabhdude. And that was until I discovered a video made by, I think it was Dark Cray. I think it's that one. But there was a rant about Dabhdude and what he had done. And I watched it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is serious dirt. Wow, what a scumbag. And so I was harassing him for a long while, which is not good. I admit, it was out of a petty reason. And I was basically attacking his character. Not necessarily like a caricature, but his actual, his own being, his own person, for how he behaved. And so I was getting really fed up and frustrated. And eventually I kind of gave out, but the thing that sold the deal for me is what I talk about in this, in the remainder of this video. But I kind of left. Also, he put me on the DNI list. And I'm going to be real, I made a troll account. I think it's very obvious. But yes, I am, or was, PubGep. If you don't know who that is, thank the stars. If you do, then I apologize for being a damn nuisance. Yeah, I was a major pain in the ass, and I want to apologize for that thoroughly. And so I wanted to say that, and to also talk about with my further research, where I just kind of moved on. It also helped that I went on a religious mission. But other than that, I kind of abandoned Dabhdude. I didn't think twice about him until this Dark Cray video came out. And oh boy, there is some serious stuff in that video. But I just wanted to address that before we get into my main reaction of this whole thing. So I just wanted to leave it at that. So, yeah. Normally I wouldn't show my face or do anything like this, but this needs to be said. As of recently, there has been a YouTuber that I was actively involved going up against several years ago. Well, I shouldn't say several, it was a few years ago. However, as of recently, there have been some allegations that are looking more and more true as the days go by. And honestly, this is not good. This is definitely not a good look. The YouTuber known as Dabhdude, or as he calls himself, Dabhdude. I'll just call him Dab. Dabhdude recently got exposed for dating a 12-year-old. Now, however, she did lie about her age and say she was 17. But no other proof was needed for this guy, I guess. I don't know. When he was 19. And they dated for a few months, whatever. But he admitted to doing something really heinous about her. That was caught on video in a live stream. Which is insane. And then to make matters even more interesting about this, I don't know what else to really say. I am flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted that any of this happened. And the fact that his response video was something so horrendous, it was quite literally just him going, "Nuh-uh," and, "well, this technically happened." And a mixture of, "There have been a lot of allegations said about me, but I'm not gonna say anything besides, these are false allegations, but here's no proof," for a minute response to a 30-minute video. Dude, Dabhdude is cooked. I have learned that Puddle of Pizza is done. He is through. The biggest Dabhdude defender is out. That is crazy. And I've been floored on my drive home back from work to realize, oh my gosh, this is insane. So, I just wanted to say, wow. I was right about this guy. I will link some videos in the description. They kind of go over what I'm talking about. But oh my gosh. Dude, I can't believe this. This is wild. Oh, and the best part is, he never addressed another major thing. He had a public NSFW account on Twitter where he was liking lollipop stuff, if you catch my drift. And so, this is not only public, right? He reviews SML. Alright, he leeches the hell out of that channel. And what makes this so much funnier, what makes this so much more diabolical, is that he has underage fans. And so, if people went to Twitter and looked up, Dabhdude on Twitter, they would find that account as well. It's the second one there. And he's talked about how he privated that account. That account is not privated. I made a child account on there as a test. That is not privated. You can still see half the stuff, and it's still active from literally this last May. That's crazy. Dabhdude, what are you doing, you little sausage? Oh my word. I mean, there's a ton of other stuff too. About Dabhdude, but it's like, oh, dude, this is a huge can of worms. What the hell? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm not doing it maliciously. I'm just like, like when you see something like a car wreck in front of you, you're like, oh, and then you you know what I mean? That's how I feel right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a total car wreck. And then it got worse. Like I said earlier, Puddle of Pizza is no longer supporting Dabhdude. So that means this has now become a total train wreck. His biggest defender has been Puddle of Pizza for the longest time. And now we have this. And then tomorrow, apparently, this YouTuber who brought this to light again this year is making a video on Dabdude's birthday, which is, I think tomorrow. That's crazy. Dude, this whole thing is crazy. What is going on? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little reaction of mine, or like my whole reaction to everything. But the reason why I was more shell-shocked in the car was I was getting pings when I parked my car about some comments I had left. And someone had found a comment I had left and told me about how Puddle of Pizza is apparently disowning Dabdude. And I thought this was alleged. So I was like, okay, whatever. And this was at work. And I basically got in my car, checked YouTube one last time before I hit the road. And then I saw another comment talking about this as well. So I went to go find it myself. And sure enough, it was real. And that's crazy to think about. That is absolutely insane. And so that's why I was super shocked. And if you don't know, Puddle of Pizza has been a defender of Dabdudes for years. That's still been there. There have been other people that have defended Dabdude and whatnot. But this is the first time where he's really struggled to defend Dabdude and tried to help him. I think he struggled and tried before, and there was a lot of stubbornness of this, the saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I think that was exactly what was happening with Puddle of Pizza and Dabdude. And so Puddle of Pizza basically denouncing that he's no longer, he's basically severing ties with Dabdude is insane, because that means one of Dabdude's biggest supporters and biggest defenders, like his biggest mouthpiece, is gone. I had watched the Dark Cray video and a lot of memories flooded back from his first video, and that's kind of where all of this had stemmed from. I was really surprised. And then, oh boy. Yeah. Sorry, I wanted to cover my face so no one, or cover my eyes so no one could tell who I am. But I just wanted to discuss what is going on so people know. And so people know officially why I took down that one video about my apology video. Where I felt like it wasn't super genuine. And the fact that one of the only YouTuber I really mentioned in that video was Dabdude. And yeah, I'm happy to say this. I think I'm gonna be done with Dabdude. I don't know, because he said he's not going to be making a response to any more allegations, which this is a damning one. If you know, you know. Especially with me trying to yap on about it. But this whole thing is a mess. Like a total crap show. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy me yapping. If not, I understand. I have something in the works right now. But at the moment, nothing of the sorts. But I probably will upload my art here or somewhere else to make a much more clean slate. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. I love you all as friends and nothing more. But please stay safe and have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.